Please welcome Cass Almendral.
Thanks for having me, Valerie. This is great.
Tell us about CassWorld.
CassWorld is a New York Hampton social events website. My tagline is to meet, mingle, date, and deal in the New York Hampton social scene. It's a social events website that has a big social calendar, about 20 events a month. It's mostly charities, benefits, museum art openings, weekend adventure trips.
For people in Manhattan and in the Hamptons?
Yeah, for people mostly in Manhattan who some are out in the Hamptons. So it's kind of like a high-end networking, social and business networking website.
But you don't have to go to the Hamptons to belong to CassWorld.
No. If you're friendly and entertaining, you get invited to go.
Okay. And so you have a social calendar. How long have you had this social calendar?
In '98, I built a website with a social calendar to attract people to come out and do these social events in the Hamptons. And then I realized most people really coming from New York, they want social events in New York. My background's Wall Street. I spent a few years in corporate finance and then mortgage finance and then a couple of years at a hedge fund doing pipe deals. And so, the website enabled me to do a lot of networking and getting a following of people that I can go and socialize and network and party and build kind of a nice business of doing deals and investing. So I'm really more of an investor. Since '93, I've been buying up rental income properties around the country. So I bought this big house in the Hamptons and started renting it out. But I realized you can't just rent it out. You really need to market it. And at that time, the internet was just a kind of a really inexpensive, popular way to market businesses. So that's why I built the CassWorld.com.
So it sounds like everybody has a social networking site nowadays. You were one of the pioneers?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I was really the first one, and I was one of the most popular sections of the website are the party photos. So I'd go to these social events, take party photos, meet and mingle with people, and then get them to go to the website. It would actually draw them into the website by taking the party photos.
Was that your viral marketing strategy?
Yeah, it was. But my model was to just fill my summer house, get people to do business with in terms of Wall Street, Wall Street recruiting, Wall Street deal making, fundraising for small companies. There are a ton of companies that have made a ton of money just building out the MySpace, the Facebook, the Small World, and I just in '99 I got offered a couple of friends at Goldman Sachs said, hey, you know what? We'll pay you. We value your website at about $15 million, and we'll pay you $200,000 a year to be the Martha Stewart of parties, and we'll set shop up in major cities, and we'll do the web work, the financing, the marketing, and you just go to parties and have fun, and you can be the face, and we'll own 95% of the company. And then basically I'd work for them. So I said, you know what? I'm doing this for fun. I really want to just network and meet people I can do deals with and party and socialize and do real estate and finance with. So I said, I don't think so.
Because you started as a vehicle to do your other business.
Right, to do real estate.
And then it turned into something that was its own, entity.
I kind of enjoy running my own show. That's part of why I called it CassWorld. Cass,
thank you so much for coming onto the FearlessBusiness.tv.
Great.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Give it up for Cass Almendral, CassWorld.com.